Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Random. We've got a very big match today because, as you can see, we've got 5 people, but there's been so much demand for Harry Potter matches all over the place, so I decided to make it a kind of a tournament thing, and so these 5 people will be playing in to face me and one other person at this Noble because, as you know, I won the first one by easily defeating Hunter. But I'm going to introduce our 5 competitors. We've got a new person here. I don't know if he's actually been in a match in Full Metal before, so this might be his first time meeting him. But it's Alec Miller. Alec, how's it going?
It's going good. Yeah, this will be my first match in Full Metal. I'm excited.
And next in the line, we've got Ed returning from his Middle-earth match. Ed, how's it going?
Hopefully better than in the Middle-earth match, which I didn't win. Embarrassing. Ugh. Let's hope this goes much better, and then I can get to the Tri-Wizard match in the Snowball.
That is a better name, and I might actually call it that. But next up is probably the first person that said they really wanted in after my match last year against Hunter, and that's Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Sandy, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm excited about this match. I have been for quite a little while now. You know, I've rewatched all the movies. I've reread all the books. So let's get it on. Let's do it.
And next in the line, we've got James. James, how's it going?
Oh man, I'm doing great. Anytime I can answer some Harry Potter trivia is a good night. So I'm happy to be here with these gentlemen. Looking forward to seeing what kind of questions you can pull out of your ass and see if I can answer some correctly.
And last but not least, we've got Jay Burns. Jay, how's it going?
It's going fantastic, Malcolm. And don't let Gator sit over here and be like, oh man, I hope I can answer some questions. We went back and forth on the very first one. So yeah, we're just here to kick some ass and have some fun. That's all I'm looking for.
And yeah, so I mean, I didn't solely write these questions. I had some help with Cameron Holzman. He threw in some questions as well, and there's some really good doozies of the here. And I tested them on our Full Metal Geek champion, and there was some that he even got wrong. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. How it works is there's going to be a 15-minute one. There will be a short break to give our competitors time to recoup their thoughts and think, and then there'll be another 10 minutes, and then we'll go into a 5-minute speed round. And we'll see what happens. But without any further ado, let's get it started. And the first question is, which Harry Potter book had the chapter titles Silver and Opals, Birthday Surprises, and Spinner's End? And also, just to remind you, do get 3 repeats and 1 challenge if you do want to use it.
Malcolm, we can just avoid the Harry Potter and the, right? We can just put down the name and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, it's safe to assume that all the Harry Potter books start with Harry Potter and the, so... it looks like everyone is ready. Alec, what did you get?
Chamber of Secrets.
That is incorrect. Ed?
I had the Deathly Hallows.
That is also incorrect. Sandy?
I also had Chamber of Secrets.
James?
I had Sorcerer's Stone.
And Jay, did you get it?
I have Half-Blood Prince.
Half-Blood Prince is correct.
Nice job, Jay.
Spinner's End is the chapter that introduces the unbreakable barrel between Snape and Narcissa. Question number 2. Name 2 of the 4 composers for the main Harry Potter franchise, and that's just the main 8 movies and not the Fantastic Beasts. And looks like everyone is ready. I'm going to start with Ed.
So I've got John Williams and I've got Patrick Doyle, who composed the best music from the Harry Potter series in Goblet of Fire.
That is correct. Sandy.
I have John Williams and Alexander Desplat.
That is also correct. James.
I have John Williams and Alex Desplat.
That is correct. Jay.
I also have John Williams and Alexander Desplat.
And Alec.
I didn't have anything. Blank.
And the other one that no one said is Nicholas Hooper.
Nicholas Hooper.
Yep.
And the next question. The Wizarding World franchise has only won 1 Oscar. What category did it win for?
Fuck.
Everyone else is ready. I'm going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, and yeah. Sandy, what did you get?
I said for special effects.
Incorrect. James.
Costume design for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find.
That is correct. Jay. He also had costume design. Alec.
I have visual effects.
And Ed.
I was torn between costume design and makeup and hair. I went with makeup and hair, so I was wrong.
Right. Yeah, next question. In the Philosopher's Stone movie, they omitted 2 rooms from the book when they did the movie From the Journey to the Philosopher's Stone. What were they?
What?
In the Philosopher's Stone movie, they on the journey that they go at the end of the movie to the Philosopher's Stone, they omitted 2 rooms that are present in the book. What 2 rooms did they leave out of the movie?
Are we putting what you had to do in the rooms?
Just like I will accept a general thing. So looks like everyone is ready. Okay, so I'm going to start with you.
You starting with me?
Yeah.
I can't remember 2 rooms. I thought the only one that they omitted was the potions test.
That is one of them, but I mean, it will make sense when the answer comes up. Jay. Yeah, the potion test was one of them. Alec, did
Jay,
you get
you're
it?
muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the potion test. I started to erase it. I'm sorry.
That's all. I saw your board anyway. Alec, what did you get?
No, I didn't have anything.
Ed?
Yeah, I said drinking one of 3 potions, and I guessed venomous plants.
They had the plant one in there. Sandy?
I didn't have anything.
Yeah. So the potion, there was a potion room, and there's the room of the knocked out troll, which was Curl's one but they also didn't have.
That's right.
That was fiendish. You could have asked for one of the rooms.
Serious. Come on.
But anyway, the next question is: name 3 of the actors who have portrayed Voldemort in the series.
Henry.
I'm going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jay, did you get anything?
I have Ralph and Justice Fines.
Justice wasn't one of them.
Ah!
I have race fines. That's all I have.
Ed.
So I had Ray Fiennes, his nephew, and then Daniel Radcliffe, technically, because Harry is a Horcrux of Voldemort, and therefore he has part of Voldemort's soul in him.
Good try, but no. Sandy.
Yeah, see, I didn't know what you wanted to do, so because I could have said Ray Fiennes, Quirrell, and Harry, because I was going to put both those down there, but I didn't think that's how you were going to go. But
and James.
No, same. Ray Fiennes. That's all anybody knows.
Yeah, there was Richard Bremner, who was the voice on the back half of Cruel. I would have also accepted In Heart too if you had said that. Christian Colson, who was Tom Riddle, Voldemort, and
Sexy Chamber of Secrets, Voldemort.
Yeah. I mean, everyone got Ray Fiennes. There was Hero Fiennes, Tiffin, which was his nephew, and Frank Delane.
It was Hero, not Justice. Fuck, I knew it was some shit like that.
Next question. Name one of the actors who played Grindelwald in Deathly Hallows Part 1. And looks like everyone is ready. Alec, I'm starting back with you.
I didn't have anything.
Ed.
I've got not Johnny Depp.
Sandy.
I did say Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp wasn't in Deathly Hallows Part 1, sadly. But James.
Next.
Jay. Wasn't Toby Kebbell. The people who played Grindelwald in Deathly Hallows Part 1 was Michael Byrne, who is an older version, and Jamie Campbell Bower, who's the younger one seen in photographs.
Yeah,
That's who it was. That's who I couldn't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Malcolm, you are single-handedly destroying my love for Harry Potter right now.
Yeah, these are insane.
These are great questions. I love them.
The next question is, what is the lowest grossing film in the Wizarding World franchise? And everyone is ready. Ed, what did you get?
I went with Chamber of Secrets.
That is incorrect. Sandy.
Yeah, I mean, correct too. I said the same thing Ed did.
James.
Order of the Phoenix.
That is incorrect.
What?
Jay.
I actually went Crimes of Grindelwald.
Crimes of Grindelwald is correct.
I'm thinking the whole. Yeah.
And Alec, what?
I had Order of the Phoenix too.
Yeah.
Can I get a repeat on that question just real quick?
What is the lowest grossing
Wizarding
film
World.
in the Wizarding World franchise?
All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Order of the Phoenix is the lowest grossing in the main
the Harry
series.
Potter
That's the only one that matters.
Oh, I had Order of the Phoenix written, and then I went back and re-listened. I was like, oh no, it's the fucking Skull Bong
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, for the record, Robert did the same mistake and
Yeah.
to the Christian. So,
That's on me.
Go
ahead.
What spell does Professor McGonagall use in Deathly Hallows Part 2, which prompts you to say, I've always wanted to use that spell?
Near it in my
I think
head.
I have it. I hope I have it right.
Fuck, I don't know if it's. All right, I'm taking a trip to New Zealand now. I'm coming to find you.
Repeat the question, please. Repeat the question.
Yep. What spell does Professor McGonagall use in Deathly Hallows Part 2, which prompts you to say, I've always wanted to use that spell? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sandy, what did you get?
Well, I added something into it, so I'm hoping this is right. Is it Incantum Locomoto?
The locomotor part is correct, but not Incantum.
And you want to know what part I added?
James, what?
I thought it was Locomotor Incantatum.
No. Jay.
I have Locomotor, but I also said Universal Cast.
No, Alec.
I didn't have anything.
And Ed.
I need a locomotor part, but I have a resto locomotor, which is probably not correct.
Resto
It is
stop.
not. It is Pyrototum Locomotor.
Of course.
The next question. What is the only movie to have any sort of appearance of Charlie Weasley?
There is no appearance of Charlie Weasley.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Oh, wait.
Oh fuck! I think I pulled the wrong movie. Son of a bitch.
Well, you know you can change your answer, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's only fucking 9 of them to guess from.
And I'm going to start with James.
Is it Prisoner of Azkaban?
That is correct. Jay.
Thank fucking Christ. Prisoner of Azkaban, bruv.
Damn.
Alec.
I pulled the wrong one. I said Death House Part 2.
Ed.
Yeah, I got Prisoner of Azkaban eventually. I forgot that he was on the newspaper.
Yep.
And Sandy.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, I would just like to point out that these questions are considerably harder than the first one.
No shit.
Way to stack the deck, Malcolm.
And Malcolm got a bye.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, because I'll be writing the Harry Potter questions for his match in the Snowball. So
If I'm not in it, I want to help.
Anyway, the next question is, what number is Harry's vault at Gringotts?
Thank God I memorized all these.
And this will also be the last question in that fifth, and it will be a short break.
Jesus. I'm wrong. Fuck, I'm wrong. Fuck.
All right. Jay.
7-1-12.
That is
7-12.
incorrect.
Yeah, not 7-1-12, 7-12.
Alec.
7-13.
That is incorrect. Ed.
Yeah, I had 7-13 as well.
7-13 is the one that had the Sorcerer's Stone in it.
Sandy.
Yeah.
I said 924.
That is incorrect. James.
Oh, I know.
687.
James is the correct.
Good pull, dude.
And as the scores stand at the moment, we've got Jay in the lead with 5 points. James is second with 4 points, and Sandy and Ed are on 2, and Alec is yet to score.
I have 6 points.
Nope, 5.
Is it 5? Okay, I must have miscounted. I'm sorry.
I can write them. I have 6 points too, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if what match you've been watching, but I'm perfect. So.
All right.
Well, we're all shooting under 50%, so whew, fucking yikes.
Yikes.
But
Malcolm's
anyway,
like, oh, you guys think you can do better than me? Here you go.
Yeah, let me fucking show you what you can't.
so for the record, I'm not going to say which ones I wrote and which ones Cameron Holzman wrote. So
That's probably for the best because we would all scream shenanigans.
The next question to start off the last 10 minutes before the speed round
We're all going to end with 0 fellas.
is, how many presents did Dudley get for his birthday in Philosopher's Stone?
I know this one.
I think I actually know this one.
And looks like everyone is actually ready. Alec, I'm going to start with you.
36.
That is correct, and he's on the board. Ed.
But last year I had 37.
And Sandy.
But a lot more bigger than the ones that you got last year.
James.
I don't care how big they are.
And Jay.
Joubert.
Oh,
So I had 37. I had 37. I got my quotes mixed up.
I almost changed it to 37, dude. I almost changed it.
The next question is, name one of the actors that voiced Creature in Order of the Phoenix and Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Okay. Go fuck yourself. Like, I hope that got picked up, but
Okay.
I'm going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3.
let me go ahead and get a repeat, Malcolm.
Yes, you can. Name one of the actors that voiced Creature in Order of the Phoenix and Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Shit, I just looked at this today too.
And this is what you can thank Robert for, because I originally had named both of them. So, and I'm going to go for.
Who hurt you?
For real? What the fuck, bruv?
And I'm going to go for 5, 4.
Where are my plot-based questions at, though?
3, 2, 1. Alec.
No, I didn't have anything.
Ed.
So I know Toby Jones plays Dobby, and I thought it'd be funny if he was just talking to himself in Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Sandy.
Little known fact, it was me.
James.
I don't know if I remember this right. Timothy Batson?
That is correct.
Oh, nice, James.
Jay.
Nice, Stephen Dorff.
And the other one, the one that voiced him in Deathly Hallows Part 2 was Simon McBurney, because Timothy Bateson died in between filming.
R.I.P.
The next question.
God, I looked at that.
In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, who was the first student sorted by the Sorting Hat in the movie and the book? That's 2 different names.
So you want both of them?
I want both of them.
Jesus Christ.
Does it matter what order they're in?
It doesn't matter which order.
Okay, cool.
I'm not that that mean.
Okay. Oh. No, I think I.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ed, did you get it?
I know it's Susan Bones in the film, and then I just put Hermione.
One of those is correct. Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I said Neville and Hermione.
That is also incorrect. James.
I did have Susan Bones, and I had Hannah Abbott.
That is correct. No, it's not actually.
Oh, you dick!
Sorry, I thought you said you'd change Susan Bones to Hannah Abbott, but never mind. Jay.
No, I have Jacob Malfoy and Susan Bones.
And Alec.
I have Hermione, and that's all.
Yeah, Hermione was the first one sorted in the movie. Hannah Abbott was the first one sorted in the book because they went alphabetical by last name.
Yeah.
Except for when you pull fucking Hermione Granger up in the movie, I'm just saying.
Was it Hermione in the film? Okay,
Yeah.
I actually agree. You probably fact checked it.
I thought it was Susan Bones in the film.
Yeah, I thought it was Susan Bones.
She went after Harry.
Yeah. What is Professor Quirrell's first name is your next question. And everyone is ready. Sandy.
All right, I don't know if it's spelled right. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but it's like Quirinus.
That is correct.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Challenge. It's
Yeah,
Quirreless.
No, it's not.
It's
That
Quirreless.
was with an N.
It's with an N.
Dude,
Okay.
Yeah.
James.
Yeah, queerness.
Jay.
Quirreless. Quirrell.
Alec.
No, they have it.
And Ed.
I had queerness.
The next question is, fill in the missing word in this quote. I told Hermione to tell you that Seamus told me that Parvati told Blank that Hagrid was looking for you.
it's still one of my favorite parts.
I'm not an owl.
Although I'm really upset that she didn't get all pissy at Ron for doing the exact same thing, but she yaks on Harry because he's like, it's a little bit,
right.
a little bit off.
And it looks like everyone is ready. James.
I can't remember exactly if it's right. Is it Dean?
That is correct.
Okay.
Jay.
Hey, look, it's Dean.
And Alec.
Nope.
Ed.
I had Dean.
And Sandy.
It is Dean.
Everyone gets a point. And the next question, which is a softball. How many points does Neville earn for bravery at the end of Philosopher's Stone?
Fuck. I think I'm off.
My penmanship is terrible. There we go.
I've already locked into an answer.
I go for quick 5.5. 4. Oh, no, everyone's ready. Jay.
15.
Incorrect.
Yep.
Alec.
I should have gone with my
Was
gut.
it 5?
Also incorrect. Ed.
It's 10 points.
10 is correct. Sandy.
Had 10, changed it to 5.
James.
Yep, 10.
And Ed and James get that one. And the next question. What is the name of the book Gilderoy Lockhart is having a signing of in Chamber of Secrets?
Oh, come on.
I hope it's the right
These are getting
book.
better. These are getting better.
Yes, these are good
What do you
questions.
mean they're getting easier?
That's what I mean.
Ugh.
And Alec, I'm going to start with you.
Was it wizarding me?
Ooh,
Close, but no, Ed.
It's magical me.
That is correct.
Damn.
Sandy
Magical me.
Fuck, I got confused.
and James
magical me.
and Jay.
Celebrity is as celebrity does. Magical me.
In the next question, and this will be the last one of this main round. Who does Harry find petrified as the first victim of the basilisk in Chamber of Secrets?
Can you repeat that real quick?
Yep. Who does Harry find petrified as the first victim of the basilisk in Chamber of Secrets? And looks like everyone is ready. Ed, I'm going to start with you.
You've killed my cat. It's Mrs. Norris.
That is correct. Sandy,
Mrs. Norris.
that is correct. James,
Mrs. Norris.
Jay,
Mrs. Norris.
Alec,
No, I missed it.
right. Now we've hit the end of the main round and going into the speed round of 5 minutes. We've got James in the lead with 10 points, Jay following closely behind with 8, Sandy coming closely behind with 7, and Ed also tied with Jay on 8, which I've just completely forgot about.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
Sandy, do you have that as well? I thought I had 11. I'm just double checking.
Again, I thought I had 6 earlier, so.
I'm just, I'm asking.
All right, I have, okay, so here's the scores. I have it. I have Alex with 1. I have James at 12. I have Jay at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ed at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Sandy at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I might have miscounted there, so
We're on question 18, right? Or going into
yeah,
19?
it was question 18 that we finished on yet. So we'll be starting on question 19. But yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
should we just go with what Malcolm has, and then we can just check it at the end if
Yeah.
it's close?
well, I mean,
Yeah,
no
no worries.
I trust that Sandy's there to keep keeping to
yeah.
himself. So I do trust Sandy that he's not one.
But yeah, Sandy's
Sandy
pretty comprehensive.
Yeah.
The most veteran scorekeeper that we have here right now. Even though it puts me points behind, I am more than willing to go with what Sandy says. So, yeah.
Mm.
Lokar Ogar, brother.
But anyway, the first question in the speed round is what house? Oh, the other thing with the speed round is if you miss a question, you do lose a point as well. So yeah,
Or not answer, right?
or not non-answers, but yeah.
Yeah, it's only the correct answer, I guess. You're not missing a one.
But yeah, the first question in the speed round is what house was Moaning Myrtle a member of?
Oh. I mean, there's only 4. It's a 25% chance we're gonna get it right.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the Ilver morning houses.
Ah, fuck. Okay, so it's a 12.5% chance.
But everyone's got their board up.
It's a 33 and a third percent chance at best of getting it right.
Ed, what did you get?
I went for Hufflepuff.
That is incorrect. Sandy.
I didn't get it.
James.
Damn it.
I want to say she's Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw is correct. Jay.
50-50.
No, I went with the Huff and the Puff.
And Alec, what'd you get?
Yeah, I also had Hufflepuff.
She's not our most proud member.
But yeah.
Oh, and house.
Next question is: complete the final line from the prophecy in Order of the Phoenix. The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches, and the Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal. But he shall have power the Dark Lord knows not for blank, and it's 7 words.
What?
Yeah, I can hear.
Fuck you, I'm already taking my point off the board.
And I'm going for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy, what'd you get?
Nothing.
Fuck.
James, did you get anything?
I can get parts of it, but not the whole thing, so I didn't bother.
Jay.
For he shall have known love and lived?
Mhm.
No.
Oh!
Alec.
I had for you shall possess a power the Lord knows not.
No.
Close, but-
Ed.
Pretty sure I got this. I think it's for neither can live while the other survives.
That is correct.
Mhm.
Good
There it
fucking
is.
pull, bro.
Oh, that is the
Love that.
ending. Oh,
Good
crap.
pull.
I
Nice
feel
job.
stupid now.
Um,
Good job, Ed.
the next question
Thank you.
is: what is the name of the student that Hermione attempts to turn into using Polyjuice Potion in Chamber of Secrets?
Wow.
It's a good question, Malcolm.
Might need
Yeah,
a
it
spelling agency on this one.
Yeah.
We don't really care about spelling around here. I've learned.
I mean, they've accepted Klingon before, so
I wasn't gonna go there. I'm the one who brings that up the most, but yeah, he's not wrong.
but it looks like everyone's got their boards up. James, what did you get?
Millicent Bulstrode.
That is correct. Jay,
Millicent Bulstrode.
that is correct. Alec,
I just had her last name. I couldn't get it. I couldn't pull it.
Ed,
Millicent Bulstrode.
and Sandy.
Nope.
Next question. What is the name or what is the make and model of the Weasley's flying car?
Yes.
He was spotted by no less than 12 muggles. I'm not British, so I'm not going to apologize for my shitty accent.
And
It's not the worst.
and Jay,
Hey.
what did you get?
It's a Ford Angelina, bruv.
Nope.
That's not it.
No. Alec.
No, didn't have it.
And Ed.
It's a Ford Anglia.
That is correct. Sandy.
You know, not a lot of people knew this, but Mr. Weasley was actually investigated and recruited by MI6, so he drives an Aston Martin.
And
What?
James.
No?
A Ford Anglia.
That is correct. And that is
God, guys.
also the end of the speed round.
Oh, yay.
Awesome.
But yeah, in last place we have got Alec with a high scoring round of nothing.
Oh no.
Hey, it's talent, guys.
And in fourth place, just tripped up on a few of the questions. We've got Sandy with 3. And in third place, we've got Jay with 7 points. In second place, we've got Ed on 9 points.
Second place, outstanding moral fiber.
And in first place, with a record of 14 points, is James. James will be going on to the snowball.
Woo!
Well done.
But yeah, I'm going to go to our last place. Alec, you came in here sort of not knowing how deep the questions were going to go, but how are you feeling?
It is what it is. I still had fun. It's all good fun. And then,
Yeah.
So.
I believe you've got some names down for other random matches, but is there any other areas of random you'd want to challenge anyone to now?
Now I know how deep it is. I think How I Met Your Mother one is one I'm interested in. Middle Earth I'm trying to get into. So, looking for anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a few people looking for another Middle Earth match. But go to Ed next. Ed, how's it? How do you feel about your performance and sort of?
I'm pretty happy with second place. I mean, that's my thing now. Apparently, coming second place in Full Metal Randoms. If I'm gonna issue an open challenge to anyone, I'm gonna go for a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia match. If anyone's up for that.
Sandy, you didn't do quite well, but you did sort of get some amazing points in here. But how do you feel about your performance?
Oh, okay. Malcolm, I love you because you're just being nice to me. Yeah, I sucked donkey dick today. It was not a fun time. I'm very disappointed in my performance, and but you know what? I'm very happy for everybody else. Ed and Jay and James. They answered a lot more questions than I did, so that's all you can ask for in these matches. I'm just disappointed in me. So, still a fun time. But yeah, yay.
Yeah, and also you do have another random match coming up in the near future. You've got a Star Trek movies match against Matt Kearns. Do you have any words for Matt?
No, because who knows? Like, name the 1700th tribble that dropped out of the thing. If that's what I'm going to be faced with, anybody can. Anybody.
No one is going to beat you for Star Trek.
Matt is an impressive player in Star Trek, and the only other person that I know loves Star Trek as much as I do. So it'll be a great match, hopefully.
I mean, I can confirm that I'm not going to write all the questions on this. I'm going to be recruiting Tim Smith to help me write it. So who knows? Jay, how do you feel about your performance today?
I'm not happy about my performance. I don't care about that. Fucking shout out to Gator. Good job, dude. And good job to everybody else. I don't want y'all to think that I don't respect you guys as opponents. I knew some shit that I thought I knew, and apparently I knew some shit that I didn't know. Like I'm fucking Colin Powell in front of the fucking Congress committee back in the day. So yeah, I really don't care. Much love to everybody I played against today. And oh my God, if these are the fucking that you're looking for, fucking prepare yourself, because I'm gonna send Sandy the most demented questions ever for the Triwizard tournament. or the Tribe Wizard, whatever the fuck you're going to end up calling it. Shout out to Ed Sale for it.
Thank you.
And James, you're the winner of the match. How do you feel about your performance?
I feel lucky, actually. I did not start off well. None of us did. You're an evil man. We love you, but you are a sadistic bastard. Some of those were really, really deep pulls. A couple I got lucky on that I literally was studying things that Malcolm might ask today, and 2 or 3 of them popped up, like the creature one. I was going over my head over and over again. I'd seen that name, and I memorized the vault numbers. I was like, all right, what was the highest grossing movie? What was the lowest grossing movie? He's probably going to ask those. And then I just tripped up because I forgot that you said Wizarding World. But no, shout out to everybody. You know, everybody played tough. It was a lucky match. I know any given day I could lose to Sandy. Any given day I could lose to Jay. Any given day I could lose to Ed. Alex, the new competitor, so I wasn't sure what he was going to bring. It's just tough on your first match, especially with these deep pull questions. But I had a great time. Thank you all for having fun with me. It's still a blast answering trivia.
But yeah, I mean, quite often with the random matches, the way I go into it is they people that really wanted to be in this match. I'm not going to go like the big all easy question. I'm going to mix it all around. But yeah, anyway, like this brings us to an end of another random match. Next week, we move to Tuesday nights, and the first match on the docket is a Game of Thrones match, which with Robert Parker facing off Dominic Rizzi and Jim Green. So this is going to be a fun match. And there's also
can I late into that? I love Game of Thrones. No, I'd probably get torched by Robert.
I mean, there's definitely been a lot of talk in the behind the scenes in that match. All the 3 of them think they really know their Game of Thrones. We'll find out next week. But anyway, we're going to go to plugs. Alec, where can people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at Alec Miller 0423, and I do a couple shows on the radio on TuneIn Radio app KTXF. So check that out.
And Ed, where can people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me all over the internet rooting for Davos Seaworth to take the Iron Throne, because that's what the Westeros needs. That's all.
And Sandy, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Oh, you guys can find me everywhere that there is a F and an M in front of it. Full Metal Singles, Full Metal Classic, Full Metal Trivia, Full Metal Themes, Full Metal Random, Full Metal Battlegrounds. Guess what? I'm everywhere, guys. Malcolm takes care of Random, as you've seen tonight. Jay Burns is our new host and showrunner for Classic. We are about to get deep into our singles and team tournaments, so look for those matches coming up probably in the middle of April sometime. But anywhere else can find me always. Facebook, Letterboxd, Twitter, and Instagram at srobinson1799. Thanks so much, guys. I had a great time.
And Sandy, where can people find you on the interwebs?
You just asked Sandy.
Well, let me tell you where
James. James.
You guys can find me on Letterboxd, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff at Gator24, G4TOR24. And I just started writing some reviews with my buddy Brandon Hanna at lordsofthefilm.com. You can find a bunch of reviews there. I just did one for The Favorite a week or 2 ago. So check that out, and that's about it.
And Jay, where can people find you online?
The people who need to find me know where to find me, so I'll keep this short. You can find me on Facebook at Jay Burns with a Z. You can find me on Twitter at JBurns253, also with a fucking Z. You can find me on Instagram at bargang_Burns. You can find me on Letterboxd at JBR253, where I do nothing but complain about the length of movies and the lack of action. So yeah, that's where you can find me. Apparently losing this match.
And you can find me on on Take 3 Productions hosting Rankum every Sunday night. This week it's going to be top 12 WrestleMania matches in the lead up to WrestleMania. Also find me on Formula Random every Tuesday night over on Formula. You can find me competing on Multiplex as well, and you can also find me on Twitter Letterboxd of Stardust at Melkor. And until next week, stay random.